There we go. I just want to show the costume I was wearing. I was indeed wearing a costume. And you can see the Vocaloid costume. I'll give you more details about that uh, later on. So welcome to this new stream here on Labor Day weekend. Uh, special weekend. So I did it on Sunday instead of Saturday. The next one will probably be on a Saturday. The first convention that I went to was it's right here. Here, I'm gonna switch cameras down. Go down. Turn this one down. To there it is. And there it is. I pop over here. There we go. There we go. And these gloves have seen better days. They're like the the ends are these like rubber. They call it not rubber, but it's fake leather stuff. And it's falling off and it's coming off on my skirt. But I do have a second pair. I forgot how tight these gloves are. Really hard to get on and off. So I'm gonna have to peel them off. But anyway, so there we go. Let's get comfortable. Start talking about this convention. And here's the badge. Now, what did I hear about Sakura Con? I'm not sure. I think I think it was that Suncoast video. I think I saw an ad for their Sakura Con there. That's where I saw it. Uh, Sakura Con 2000 was my first convention, and this is the first Sakura Con as Sakura Con. Before they were called BakaCon, the 3 years before, 97, 98, 99. And I think I told you a story about uh, I went to a Bruce Lee seminar convention. I'm not sure when that was. When was it? 90, 98, 99, 98, maybe 98. I'm not sure. I went there and there was two Doubletrees in Tukwila. There's one that's right by the mall, like across the street from the mall, and then there's another one down the road, like a nicer one, like a newer one. So we went. So the Bruce Lee seminar was at the newer Doubletree. So I went there and like people were coming there and like there was like people there in costume as well. Like and they realized, oh, they're at the wrong convention because the anime convention they went to was South Center. So that was Bakugan back then. Now SoccerCon. So that's my first thing. There's a convention. And wasn't interested in anything about that back then. And then about 1999, I discovered it. Discovered anime and like, oh, they got a convention here. Let's go. And it's it. So I signed up. I got the badge and my first thing to tell you about the convention, about how I got the convention. Well, I didn't drive back then. Um, I didn't drive back then, so I took the bus there and take the metro bus, and it took 150, and it's supposed to take you right to Tukwila. So I got on the bus now and started going down that way, but then it started going east, not west. So I'm like, what's going on? So the goal, I'm going to Auburn, and I need to go to Auburn. I need to go the other way, so I need to take the other way of 150. So I got off that bus and got on to the other side of the street to catch the bus to 150 to Tukwila South Center. And so, crisis averted briefly, a brief crisis. I took that. So I went there, and that's it. So I got there, and so I wanted to wear a costume, and so I was watching Dragon Ball Z at the time. I was trying to figure out what to wear, and I was trying like something easy to wear, so I know I would Gohan when he was young, and he wore like a dark black purplish sleeveless shirt and like pants and like a white thing around his neck. I don't know what you call that. Never forget. It's like a piccolo thing. And kung fu shoes and red sweatbands. So I wore this. So I got those clothes. My mom helped me with the. So my mom made me my mom made me that white collar thing around the neck, and she made some wristbands for me, and I did the rest. Um, I think I had my hair short, but I had enough for bangs. So, you know, going gets a haircut and he wears that same outfit. He wears the, yeah, like a bowl, kind of with bangs. So I had my hair like that. So I had the costume. I wore it to the on the bus there. I wore a coat over it, not to attract anybody to me. And I got there and took off my coat. Had my costume there. You could see it, and you can see it. And then got in line to get my badge, and the fun began. That's how it went. Um, I have the picture right here of what I looked like back then in my Gohan costume. I bring it over here if you can see it. There it is. This picture is taken by Kevin Willard of the former website called A Fan's View. Um, his style of taking pictures, he just took pictures when, even if you weren't ready. He didn't ask, which is not a big deal. It was never really a big deal to me. It was a big deal to some people. Don't like give them a chance to like pose and stuff, like not when they're eating or anything or drinking a Coke, Diet Coke. And my con swag bag there. Now this, you might notice, you see this, let me blow it up a little bit more. Um, I'm wearing a watch around the wristband because the wristband Velcro wasn't holding. This one was holding. That one was not holding, so I put the watch over it so it stay in place. So yeah, it's a big deal now. People really want you to ask for a picture, and then they get a chance to pose. Make sure you're ready. Make sure they're not like busy doing something else, like not on their phone eating. Um, it doesn't really bother me. I don't mind. I stop eating to take a picture. As long as I don't have food on my face. Uh, so that's me, and like I must have weighed like 15 pounds more, or something like that, maybe 20 pounds more, based on that picture. Not as slim as I do now. So that's me at Sakura Con. You got a couple of me like that, so that's one of them. So get that out of here. And go back to the pitch. Now I'm gonna go through this thing. We're gonna go to this booklet here. Actually, go over here. There we go. And here you go. We got the. You start off with some ads here for anime, online anime. It's got all the. This has the. What does it say here? Message from the book designer. Okay, Kathy. Kathy Gosley. Also, it's Catty Gotts. Even has a like this is the program book design for Sakura Con 2000. So yeah, so Kathy Gosley is the program book designer, so that's very important. If I'm showing this to you on video, and it says Doubletree, and bring that up here. I should have got Doubletree Inn. Okay, so we keep going here. Welcome to Sakura Con 2000, and of course you know who that is. That is Sakura from Sakura Wars, or Sakura Tyson, the Sega Saturn game, I believe. Later on became a anime, like OAVs and TV series, and there's a new one out now, and there's movies too and stuff like that. So it's like perfect that they use that character for the first Sakura Con. I always thought that you should use the theme song for like a national anthem of Sakura Con or something. Just to sing along. I don't know. I thought it was a kind of interesting idea. Some people, like somebody asked to ask, what do you do with the national anthem at Sakura Con? It's not the Olympics or something. Well, they didn't say that. I mean, it's not the Olympics or anything. It's just very prestigious. I don't know. Anyway, so got the stuff's getting all over the place. Do back and do later. Okay, so this is con chair welcome here, and guest of honor. Okay, got guest of honor right here. It's hard for me to like read it. Well, if I do like this, maybe. Convention chairman is Daniel Harrison, which is like one of the original founders of Sakura Con, I believe. Sakura Con. Um, he's not doing it anymore. I think he's just retired and living with his family, taking care of his family, all that kind of fun stuff. Um, so we have over here, we have the this too. Okay, there's two. This is the Hotel Master here. They're talking about. God, it's hard to read this anyway. They're talking about the this Koto player. She performed at. Okay, I don't remember that. I don't remember that, but I'm sure she did. She performed at the opening ceremonies, and she did panels about the Koto. Koto is a string instrument, as you can see right here. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'll just read this. I'll read a couple of things and I'll turn it around so you can see it properly. Well, first about the cover. Yeah, this is like something that you do at Kinko's or something like really. Um, it's not like the nice booklet covers I had before. This is like early on, and during the beginnings of convention time. So this did make do with what they had, and it looks fine. Pink color. It's Sakura. Kinomoto card capture Sakura, which is perfect for Sakura Con. And it's Carol Chan. She has her wand. Um, it doesn't say who wrote Drew Dollars right there. It's can't be a Jason Hirokov. Hirokov. I can't remember. I can't see. I'm not sure. Forget that. Anyway, so the guest of honor is Doug Smith, who's voice of Kentaro in Golden Boy. That's his famous voice that he did. And people still remember it now. Uh, but he's mostly also known for a graphic designer for EDV. So that. So he's very cool. Sandy Fox is a. What she do? I don't know. Oh, she did a voiceover work. She's a voice actor too. Um, a lot of American cartoons. Looks like. Um, Disney. And Lex Lang is also a voice actor. He starred in films and TV, music, voiceover work. Power Rangers, looks like, which is a Sentai. That's the Japanese Sentai show. Um, but that's him. What else do we have here? We have the guests that came before and they're coming back again. Tristan McEvery, he did voice of Gendo Ikari and Evangelion. He's also in Sobianka and Cutie Honey. Oh, and PP and Ray. That's a actual hentai series, which is actually pretty not a bad show for being a hentai. It's not bad. He also directed anime like Ghosts and Elves. He also did fan subs. Interesting. Didn't know that. So he came back. Antonio Levy did this famous anime book called Samurai from Outer Space. What's right here? See? I'll turn around and show you all this stuff. Let's go back and show you the pictures. I forgot to do that. There, this is Doug Smith. This is Kentaro, his voice here. This is Sandy Fox here. This is a picture of here Jigglypuff, drawn by Daniel Harrison's daughter, I believe, Victoria Harrison. Don't know who drew that. Somebody drew this too. I don't know who that is. Oh, that might be a Source Hunters. I'm not sure. Okay, let's Lang here. I go up here. Here's the book. Antonio Levy, who did Samurai from Outer Space. Tristan McEvery. And this is Tiffany Grant. Um, and she did a lot. She's very famous for these, but just specifically Oscar Langley's overview and the original Neon Given Genesis Evangelion TV series, and she also did the films Birth, Death and Rebirth, and End of Evangelion. Um, she did not do the new dub. Um, she also did the voice of Chocolate Mitsu in Source Hunter and several others. Uh, actually, at I think it was at the I could be wrong. I think it was at the cosplay contest. She dressed up. She cosplayed Chocolate. And this is okay. What else do we have here? We have Yushin Daiko, Taiko Group. Such as a staple at Sakura Con. They usually always have Taiko, you know what I mean? At the beginning, at the opening ceremonies or the closing, or both. Um, so that. Let's see what else we have here. Message from Eric Ho, Executive Director of Programming, Eric Van Ho. I guess bound to be Van Vino from Escaflowne. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember what I did. I'm not sure what I did when I got there. I got my badge. Um, I wasn't into taking pictures, so I don't have any pictures. The picture I have is a picture of me by Kevin Willard. Um, those pictures are still available. They're not on his site. There's never Fansby site anymore, but if you go to AC Cosplay Paradise, I think it's called, the pictures are there. You can see his work from Sakura Con and other classic conventions back in the day. Um, panel description, so it tells you everything about, about all the panels here. There's another ad for the Vancouver Effects and Animation Festival. Okay, these are all the descriptions of the panels here, and shows you what tells you what these what the to see is music video contest, uh, art show auction. There's an ad for Limelight Publishing. Maybe okay. Just flip it around, show you here. What it looks like here. Panel descriptions. Add panel descriptions. Music video contest. The major events here. Art show contest auction. Studio Ghibli. I remember going to that. I did go to see Studio Ghibli panel. This is back when almost no Ghibli films were available around here in the U.S. They're talking about it. I think they were just talking about it during the panel. I think I asked about how do we get our hands on these movies, and go check noscanet.net. Yeah, like I was saying, there's like ways to like find like copies of it, and like fan subs said like, oh, you try and go look around. I wouldn't recommend it. No, 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 no. So it's very important. They showed clips from all the films at that point. Um, so that was very interesting. That was very good. We could be, torn about Ghibli at the time. This is a publisher for manga. Looks like I think. Yeah. Okay. What else we have here? We have cosplay contest. How to register. How to prepare. Now I didn't wear this. Of course, I didn't wear this at the first Con. I didn't wear this until I got this costume in 2012. I went to the award at Anime Evolution in Vancouver. And I just thought it'd be like an eye-popping thing to show you. It's my belly button down there. Um, it fits a lot better here, especially down here. Before I had to pull it up over my belly button because I was just like too tubby at the time. I'm much thinner now, so like I feel a lot more comfortable wearing it below the belly button now. So and and these headset phones are perfect for Mako because they're red, have a red stripe on them. Anyway, all right, so we got the cosplay masquerade, registration preparation, soundcheck rehearsal, judging, and then you have a dance afterwards. Now they're usually all the time Sakura Con. Saturday evening was a big night because they had the cosplay contest. And after that, they had big night dance. It goes on late. Um, so that was the staple for many, many years. Just the last few years, they have not done that. They have had it in the morning, like late morning, the cosplay contest, because they want to make room for the musical guest Saturday night. They put that over the cosplay contest. Um, take priority. Um, they want to, you know, get a nice, cool musical guest to promote and get people to come to that. And the cosplay contest, the fan-driven stuff is pushed back to relegated to morning. So I don't like that. Um, yeah, it's not a very good time now because you want to do other stuff during the day, and then in the evening you go do the big thing, do the main thing. And yeah, like I said, the cosplay contest is a staple. It's been a staple for every place, every convention. So to me, the most important part of the Saturday programming should not be in the morning. That's even harder for the cosplayers who are in it because they have to get up way early and stuff for everything. Sure, everything. Yeah, it's real pain. One of the reasons I never do that usually. Um, so anyway, but in the old days they did have it in the evening and the dance afterwards. I did not stay. I did not have a room. I did not go stay over in a hotel at the TakaCon 2000. I just did every day. I went there in the late morning and I stayed there until like 5 or 6, maybe 7. Depends on. I think I went later night in the evening for the cosplay contest. Yeah, and just took the bus back and forth, and just did that. Okay, so what else we have here? The dance. What does it say about the dance? J-pop hits, anime jams, anything else you need to stir your mojo. So, uh, nowhere else will you see kawaii magical girls, awesome video game characters, and psycho martial artists busting a groove on the same dance floor. Come and join the party scene, whether it's to dance or just to chill. But either way, don't forget to request your favorite song to DJ booth. Or you could add a special, you can win a prize. The prize is get a 10-minute interview with the guests of honor. 10 minutes, that's it? That's kind of hard. Anyway, in gaming, this is the gaming, about the gaming, so they had video games here, role playing. Oh, it says we collection of role playing other generic anime based games now. That's a typo. Whoops. Okay, oh, there's a thing in here. Okay, all right. Where can you see that? Where is it? I can't see it. It's hard to read. I can bend it a little bit. It's hard to read. Okay, anyway, there's a typo in there, but that's all right. This is an early one. Typo is no big deal back then. So yeah, the role playing, video gaming, consoles, whatever they had back then. I don't know. PlayStation, blah blah blah. Gaming tournaments on Friday and Saturday. And okay, and that karaoke contest. Now that was in. I had no interest in karaoke back then. On the 2000, it changed next to the year after, but so the karaoke contest, and here it was another big mainstay. Um, they had it in a nice big room usually, and then it got relegated to a small room now at the convention center now. It's just they prioritize other things over the fan-driven stuff, such as these kind of things. So that's just disappointing. But it's an ad for Anime Depot. I remember that. backwards. What else do we have in here? Oh, anime in action. No. Stars Encore. Oh, I see. You can get anime on cable. I think this is before the Anime Network, which is they don't have that anymore either. But this is they had a special block of anime on Stars Encore. And you can watch anime there. That's one way, early way of doing it. Before they had like pay-per-view and stuff like that. Um, to say greetings to all the Sakura Con attendees. By who? Chris Small. No, I'm not sure that they had mascots yet. Yeah, well, they had a T-shirt contest. They didn't have a mascot yet. Every year they have a mascot. And somebody designs a mascot and they pick the best one. Or they pick the best. What do you think the best one is? Here's a map of the convention layout, which is in the small convention center in the Doubletree Inn, and so it's like 1 floor, or 2 floors maybe. That's where all the main events are, and the video rooms, meeting rooms, panel rooms, and this is the dealer's room here. It's an ad for X the movie. And look at that. It's a picture of Bill Maxwell, designed by Eleanor Harrison. It's another Dana Harrison's siblings, daughters, I guess. Daughters, yeah. Not siblings, daughters. Introduction to video programming. There's a place I like to go because like I wasn't very people friendly at the time. I changed later, uh, to an extent. um, so I spent a lot of time in there during this convention because like all I saw on video was on anime was on what was on TV. That was a Cartoon Network and like the local channel KSTW 11, I think. That anime dating game. So I always thought a lame thing, but hall costume contest. That's great. You can win a prize in the hallway for your costume. Scavenger hunt. Like you have to find certain things and bring them back to headquarters or something. Speed origami. Voice actor contest. Captain Tyler ad here. You're responsible, Captain Tyler. What else we got here? We got the awards for, oh yeah, films, for fan-made film, fan-made manga, writing, like fanfics, Sakura Cons, policies, all that stuff, blah blah blah. Everything, public exposure, smoking, under 18 weapons, animals, badges, costumes, drinking, food, gaming, guests, harassment, and assault. It's a very important one there. We got the anime club list. Oh, these are all the anime clubs in the area. There's all the food in the area of the Tukwila, which is not hard to find food there because there's the mall right there. So there's a food court in there. And there's also a restaurant in the Doubletree Inn. And there's like other stuff nearby too at the time. It's all different now. Doubletree Inn's gone. Um, and the South End has been redone. So we got fast food, Italian, Mexican, main air court, Chinese, Japanese, other, burger, steak, seafood, anime, resource list. So we can get your anime buy your anime stuff. About your badge. Oh, so you can get, you can get, back then you can get the full membership, or you can get this Friday, this Saturday, or Sunday, or something like that. Um, Nowadays you can do that, I don't think. Maybe you can, I'm not sure. You should, I think you should be able to do that, but, who is that? Is that Nabiki? Let's see. Comes like Nabiki, could be wrong though. I've never seen her wear a school uniform like that, so maybe it's not. Anyway, so and there's special passes we get for industry, child, for dealer, for press, which I got involved with that later. Volunteer badge for people who want to volunteer to work. Relations, programming, bada 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 bada. Oh, we got here, we got the com list. Oh, it's just like, thank you for everybody, thanks for that, put the thing together. Let's take a look at these lists. There's a lot of people here to put name. I'm gonna name all these people because they know who did it. Isaac Alexander's a noteworthy one. Aaron Dirties, I have known. Anybody else I know here? Sean Kemp. I thought he was a basketball player. Assistant to dance karaoke, Stephen Cox. Interesting. Video staff, a lot of people I don't know. The ad and the back of it has more ads. And here is the event schedule. I forgot I had that. It's in there inside. General information. This paper, of course, copy. It tells you all the things going on. Well, let's take a look. This is fun. Got the scheduling and the program is from 9 a.m. to 11. Or it closes at 12, so 9 to 12. Opens at 9, closes at 12 a.m. And you go to bed. Actually, you don't go to bed. You stay up and party in your hotel room. I didn't meet that many people in Sakura Con 1000. There's some noteworthy people I first saw there. I saw Terry Shrev. She doesn't go by Terry Shrev anymore. She goes by a different name now. Black stuff getting everywhere. Met her for the first time there. I was in Gohan. She was wearing Vidal, I think. I didn't like. Wasn't big on talking to anybody. So I'm Vidal, and you're. Oh, great. Okay, that's it. I didn't talk to her anymore. I'm just this way. I'm just introverted. What else? I saw Chris. What's his last name? I can't remember anymore. I'm surprised his wig. I was able to get this wig on good enough to wear because like my hair has grown so much. It's like you can see a little bit sticking out of here, but otherwise, I can hide most of it, so it's good. I'm gonna have to incorporate using a hairnet now. Want to do this? Want to have my hair grow? And Christopher Vance. Christopher Vance. I saw him there for the first time. The first time as Piccolo. Uh, so I met the guys who did Bakazoku. That's a very popular and funny cosplay group. The main guy was Joe. Um, he's a funny guy, but that's all I'll say about that. He was there for many, many years, and then he moved away, and that's the last we've seen of him. Um, yeah, so I saw those guys. Didn't meet many, many people. I know people recognize my costume. Those Bakazoki guys, there's a girl, and I said, "Oh, hey, go on, how's it going?" I'm like, "Hi, yeah, thanks." That's all I said to them. Let's see. So yeah, this is a lot of Back they had a lot of these. Well, it says right here they're fans. Some are fan subs and some are not fan subs. A lot of it's subtitled, some of it's dubbed. Opening ceremonies were at 5 p.m., which is a lot different than they do now. Usually it's in the morning at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Usually it's sometimes not on time. That. When's the karaoke contest? Oh no. Okay, anyway, guest reception. Tickets $15. I could have gone that. I could have done that, eat food and talk to the guests, but nah. Just I stayed there probably after 8 because I stayed to the opening ceremony, so it's on 8. Now I think I watched, or I tried to watch Tenchi Tenchi Forever, the third Tenchi movie. Um, I'll tell you about that in a minute. What else we got here? Did I see the opening ceremonies? I can't remember. I might have seen like went to go see anime instead. But looking at this, yeah, interesting about some of the like one anime video room I went to like they show anime and then in between they decide to put in like AMVs. They'll play AMVs, or they will play like anime opening songs, like a collection on tape or something. I like that. That was pretty cool. Cool idea. Kind of inspired me to make my own collection of anime opening songs because I quickly fell in love with anime music because I love music from whatever, TV shows, films, and anime shows, anime films. Uh, yeah, looking at that, this is Friday, so let's see what I did. Looks like they had Macross movie. Oh yeah, that was a big deal because fan sub because that was not released yet and still not released yet. But they might be released because I think they got the rights to Macross, having Macross in the U.S. finally. What else they have here? I didn't watch this. Oh, I did watch Lupin the Third movie. I watched To Hell with Nostradamus. It's a fan sub here. It says I watched that. That was a pretty good movie. Just fan sub. It wasn't released yet. Later on, they didn't release it. Um, what else did I watch? Oh, I did see Haunted Junction. That was a riot. That's the funniest movie show I ever saw back then. uh, what else did I watch here? Oh, Gundam Wing. I decided to go in and watch the dub of Gundam Wing, even though it was already on TV. I never watched that part. So what's that? Dragon Half? Did I watch that? I don't remember. I watched it somewhere. No, I think I watched that in the following year. I didn't watch it here. Um, Trigun. Did I watch Trigun? Oh yeah, I know. I watched Trigun. I watched like one episode of Trigun, and then I dashed to the opening ceremonies, which was at 5:30. So I did see two opening ceremonies. I just don't remember who. I don't remember anything about the opening ceremonies. Hmm. Yeah, I can't remember at all. I did think the opening ceremonies ended early, so I went to the anime fandom panel. I want to know what that was about. Um, but like the guy came in and he said, "Oh, I'm not the panelist. They're not coming. So I'll just try to start it for you and talk about anime." and people trying to get the ball rolling, talking. He's not the panelist doesn't have no idea what to do. So like the people who came, the attendees, they started like getting the ball rolling, talking about different series, what their favorite series is, or why is it a good series, and like so that was an okay panel. It would turn out to be an okay panel because the fans talking about stuff, but didn't have the the panelists didn't come, so that was disappointing. So yeah, I think that's all I did. I didn't. I think I did go into the dealer's room, take a look, see what they had there. I don't think I bought anything the first day. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Um, well, yeah, yeah. We should have gone to the guest reception. At that price, like, cause like later on, I went to a guest reception and like it was like $50. That was at the convention center. Went to the downtown Seattle. So ta ta ta. And so we did that. That's all. And something. No, I didn't see any of that. You know, the I went to go see Tenchi Forever, the movie, and there was a delay for some reason. So then they started the movie. I remember Chris Vance came in looking for somebody. You've seen blah blah blah? No, no, we don't know. I think okay, thanks. He's like, anyway. So now we started the movie, and then like for some reason there's no sound. So like, can you fix the sound? Like, nothing happening, and like people just started like talking over the movie, like doing their own voices for it, and like some girl waved her magic Sailor Moon wand to try and make the sound come on. Didn't work. Like, I can't watch like this. I need sound. So I left. So now it's it. I decided to just go home. That was all. That was Friday. Let's see now. Well, I made some notes here. I highlighted the stuff I wanted to see. And I did see that, and I did see most of the stuff here. You can see the highlighted stuff on here. I did. It'd be nice if it was so simple to have program, but they have so much programming now. It would need to have a big, thicker book. So this is Saturday. It's April 1st. April Fools! And I didn't. Well, they got some early stuff going on. They got Lane at 2 a.m. They got Vampire Princess Mio at noon at night. They have Kite at 2 a.m. Agent Aika at 2 a.m. They have Macross 7 Dynamite. Kotetsu. These are all like Macross 7 Dynamite is not risque, but all the other stuff is. Kotetsu, Kite, Agent Aika. So I took the bus. Like I tried to make a Android 17 costume for the second day, I believe. Um, because like that wasn't on. They weren't showing that story arc on Cartoon Network, but they were showing it on International Channel. So I tried to make that. They even made the little red ribbon insignia. That turned out pretty well on the shirt. The blue shirt and the white shirt underneath and jeans. That was okay. My hair wasn't long enough to do him, so it didn't look that great. So I didn't like it. Never got a picture of it, so but I don't care. So I took the bus there. How early did I get there? I don't remember. I think I got there early today on that day. So I didn't want to miss anything. So there's some uh, commitment for you. That's a lot of good stuff here. Ninja Resurrection. No, that's something else. Clothes for cleaning. That's good. No, just kidding. So I did see Sailor Moon, the second movie, Sailor Moon S. It was an English dub. That's the first time. That's the first time. That's a official dub. They released it. Which is not bad because it's the same voice actors as the what we're accustomed to. Um, but like there was a big groan when for Sailor Chibi Moon because she called herself Sailor Mini Moon, and some of the like things that didn't translate very well. It's like when Sailor Pluto says "dead scream," she says "dead the scream." But when they said it in the dub, it's like Pluto deadly scream, deadly. It's like you have to say the planet before the attack. Why? I don't know why. Anyway, okay. What else did I see? Elizard. Did I see Elizard? I don't remember. I might have seen some of it. I think I saw. It might have been the alternative world. So at 12 o'clock, I saw the Studio Ghibli panel. Ghibli. What else did I see? I walked around and probably bought some stuff at the dealer room. Didn't worry about taking pictures because I didn't have a camera. Yeah, that I think I saw some Elazar. Then I saw the Studio Ghibli panel, and they talked about the history of Ghibli and like all the stuff that was out. They showed clips of all of them, um, and they said none of it's available. Well, I think some of it. I think like Totoro, and Kiki's Delivery Service. Those ones are available. I think Princess Mononoke came out recently too. I think in 2000 came out, or it came out that year. But the rest of it has not come out. Did not come out. They're talking about how can we get them? How can we see these? Is there like fan subs or anything like unofficial stuff you can see? Oh, yeah, you could, but I wouldn't recommend it. Like, they don't want to like promote illegal bootlegs of stuff. So that's a long panel. It was like 2 hours. Probably went less than that though. How to design a costume. I don't think I did. I go to that one. I don't remember going to that one. That would have stuck out in my mind, but I don't think I did. Um, hmm. I think I saw Nazca. Nazca. That's Nazca. Nazca. Not Nausicaa. Nausicaa. Which was like a Aztec kind of god kind of anime. It's kind of boring actually. I didn't really care for it. I did see one episode of Nadeshko, which was really awesome because I heard a lot of good stuff about that show and like, oh, that was great. That was like funny and like clever, and the characters are cool, and the character designs and the battles was cool. So that was a good one. So I had to check that out more of that one later. But I only went to one episode. I didn't go the rest because I had to get to the line for the cosplay show, cosplay contest. And I do remember. Let's see. Remember some of the skits I saw. Don't think there was that many I saw. I can't remember. I'm sure there were some good ones. What about the the MV contest? That's Sunday. Now, I do remember. Now I remember something from the opening ceremony. It's like they gave away like Pokemon cards. They're just like throwing them out to the fans. Boxes of them, little boxes, Pokemon cards, and like somebody said. I think one of the guests said, "Gotta catch them all! Gotta catch them all!" Okay, so I saw the Sailor Moon movie. I saw Elzar, The Turn of the World. Still give me panel. Did I go see how to design a costume? I highlighted it. But I don't know if I did because I don't remember. I probably didn't. It's got the Sakura movie. I didn't see that though. I did see Nautica a little bit, and then I saw the first episode, and then I saw cosplay contest. I do remember the Sailor Moon cosplay skit. They're going through the letters like Sailor Moon A through Z. So they came up with a different letter for each thing. Like some of them are really funny, like G for Ginyu Force. You know, for T for transformation, they all transform. They had Sarah Cosmos as well, and she's like, I don't transform. She doesn't need to transform. That was kind of funny. They're teasing Usagi, Sailor Moon. Oh, you're always making fun of me. Stuff like that. It was a. Oh, and then one of the U's for Uranus. Uranus. They said Uranus. And somebody said, my what? I can't help but laugh about that. It's one thing about the early days of the cosplay conventions where it's like heckling, and some of it is really bad. People just shut the hell up. They got people working hard to be on stage, and you're gonna mess it up. Saw that one. I remember the Makozoku skit. It was a Sorcerer Hunter skit. Um, Joe was Carrot Glace, and then the girl Dota. I don't remember who else was in there. Um, Bokoi. I wasn't really into Bokoi very much, but I did like the Mako character because she was older than everybody else, and she drinks sake. I don't drink sake, but I drink wine or beer. Close enough for me. So that's why I poked for Mako because I was like an older character. My belly's sticking out a little bit there. I do look better like I said, I do look better in this costume now I did before. So more comfortable about showing off my belly. Let's see what else we have here. Um, let's see what else. I don't know. Nobody's turned in. But I did get a new follower. That's cool. But I'll record this. I'm gonna share this on YouTube as long as the music's not playing in the background. um, but shoot, I just checked it before I came on. So um, yeah, it's okay. So the Saucer Hunter skit by Bakuzoku. This is I remember. Hey, I was just saying, oh, we got a new job for you to do. You go for some vampires this time. Vampires. Let's pick up the sorcerers. I think it was like was it Vampire Princess Miyu came on? Like, you don't want to mess with her, especially Carrot shouldn't mess with her. Uh, but that's what I saw. I can't remember who won. So I remember during they did all the skits and then they had like a halftime show, which was like they showed like like AMVs. One of them was was it Oscar the Wonder Hamster song with the ongoing Tension Inanimate anime. It was kind of funny. That's like the funniest thing I've seen. Or like they had a quick one of Piccolo singing "I'm a Cucumber." I think that was from Space Ghost Coast to Coast show. Can't remember. I think I'm not sure. Um, but then they showed like a real AMV, a real music video, official music video made by Two Mix for that song. What's it called? White Reflection. White Reflection, which is in the Gundam Endless Waltz. Um, yeah, it's like that. I thought that was the greatest thing I've ever seen, and the song was really great too. I thought the words were wrong. I thought they were saying "I'll be around midnight show," but it's actually "I'll fear love reflection." Anyway, but that was the coolest thing I ever saw. So like, wow, this is like amazing stuff here. I'm gonna keep watching anime and look for stuff like that. So, so I watched that the cosplay contest. Yeah, I can't remember who won. I don't remember. And I left. It ended kind of early, so I was able to catch To Heart anime fan sub at 9. I didn't bother to stick around for the what's the karaoke contest? Oh, karaoke wasn't until like 10. 10:30. Well, that's karaoke. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I didn't go to karaoke anyway. Um, yeah, I saw Two Heart. I thought it was an okay show. I watched it a few years later and I saw the whole thing and it was like much better. So like I stick around and like I figured like it was too late to ride the bus, so I had to ask my mom to come pick me up. I lived at home with my mom. Uh, how old was I? How old was I? I don't know. Let's see if I was 39. I was 29, I think. Yeah, I know. days that I lived at home, I didn't drive, so yeah, pretty sad life. But not better now. Um, More or less. What else is going on here? Yeah, I don't care about that. So yeah, so away from mom, get home. Took for a while to get there, but she finally picked me up. Went home, went to sleep. There was a panel about Yowie, although it's spelled Y. Anyway, oh yeah, daylight savings time on Sunday, April 2nd. It says right here. Uh, yeah, looks like they showed Cowboy Bebop at 1 a.m. Oh, they showed Fake at 3 a.m. It's just a, what you call it, Yowie kind of cop show anime. And they showed Cream Lemon. They really did. Holy cow! And it says Raw. That means no subtitles. Although for Cream Lemon, it might mean something else. They also showed Variable Geo dub. Interesting. Um, so I got there early again. Looks like I took the bus there early. I remember I got dropped off. I don't know. Um, I was able to catch a Unico movie, a little bit of that, which was like not that great. Very geared for kids. What else? Clothes for cleaning. Another spelling error. Clothes for cleaning. So I got to. Oh, they got the new Commander Orange Road dub. But anyway, I got to the music video contest at 10 a.m. And it's like, it was a short one because there wasn't that many entries back then. But they had some. They had two. They might have three. I don't know. They had two. At least two Bishugi Yugi and AMVs. One was that song Higher. You take me higher. And then there's another one with a Korean song called Dreams Come True. There was some other music video. I don't remember those at all. Um, what else? Yeah. So that's all I remember from the music video contest. But that was pretty cool to watch. I never seen anything like that before. That was my first time about seeing A and B's. God, these things are falling apart. Can you see that? the black, the black leather stuff's coming off. I think these gloves have had it. But I like these things. Are really nice. I got this on eBay. The dimensions are pretty good. They don't light up or anything, but I did what I did for that. Anyway, so what's that? The winner was that Kishiki Korean song, "Dreams Come True." Think I have it somewhere. I think it's on YouTube. I found it. It's not great now, but it's good back then. So that ended early, so I was able to go and catch Shinesman, which is the funniest one of the funniest anime I ever seen at the time. It was a dub version, which is even funnier actually. Um, and like, wow, I just enjoyed the crowd enjoyed that one together. Did I go see Dirty Pair EV? I don't think I did. I'm not sure. I might have. I might have seen that. And there's also Sound Mobius. I don't remember watching that. So I must have gotten to the video, the panel room somewhere. Sound Mobius I highlighted in Cat's Eye. I was just fans up. Didn't have it out yet. Now you can watch it on Crunchyroll. What else? Hmm, costume. Most of the costume is still in pretty good condition, except for the gloves. To the end of the gloves, anyway. I think that's about it. I don't remember anything else major happening. I think I did buy the Goku action figure set. You can change its heads. You can be like regular Goku, black hair, and then Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, which is a cool figure. I think it's like $30. I got it for $30. I had it for a long time, and then I just like a few years ago I decided I don't want this anymore. So I sold it to Con with lots of other ones. Then I go to a music video. I think I remember going to a music video panel. Maybe that wasn't this year, maybe it was the year after. AMV panel. How to make AMVs. Can't remember. Maybe I might have. I don't remember. Well, I remember. Okay, I went to closing ceremonies though, and at 3 o'clock, and I think they show they showed the winners of stuff, and like, thank you for coming. I'll see you next year. And they have a closing video. I don't remember that closing video. I don't remember. I don't remember. I can't remember. I would have remembered it. I know there's one from the following year and the year after that, but I don't know. That's it. I think that's all I remember from Sakura Con. It's my first Sakura Con. It was really fun. I was like, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna catch the next one. And this one was really convenient going to Tukwila because like it's a bus ride there, or get dropped off, or I didn't think about getting a hotel yet. So the next year one was in Everett, which is nearby here. It's been perfect for us, but not for me because I lived in Kent, so I had to get a hotel back for that one. And that was a fun experience too. But we'll get to that one next time. Oh, what else can I talk about? Let's see. It's a pretty good schedule to have here. All the good oldies, newies, oldies. Cosmo Police Justy. I don't know that one. On Your Mark Premiere Anime Premiere. That must have been a premiere. I don't know, fan sub. I don't know. Cause that was a famous actual released music video using Ghibli animation for that song. I know that. I know another big deal was the Nadeshka movie, which is right here. And I'll show you the schedule. It's right here on Saturday. Can you see that? I can see it. There we go. Nadeshka movie. Nadeshka movie. That was a big deal because that was like a premiere. Like, that was a new premiere for a fan sub. So back then, in fan subs was no big deal. You can show them at a convention without permission or anything. A few years later, you have to get permission. Um, for fan subs, for some fan subs. Otherwise, no fan subs could be shown. Had to be official releases or like Japanese imports, official Japanese imports. So, but that was a big deal that people were lining up to go see that Nadeshka movie. Hmm. Yeah, that's all I remember. I remember there's like the information booth. There was like a big guy there. He had a loud voice. He was in charge of that. He did that year. He did it a year later. It's kind of obnoxious, but whatever. um, I remember like a Sunday, somebody was trying to get it into the convention. Like it was like really late. It was like I don't know, 1 o'clock, two. Maybe it was like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or something. Trying to get in, but they couldn't get in, because they're about to close. I think they really want to get into the dealer room, but I don't, I don't know. Hmm. What else do they have here? Let's see what there's A and B. How to make A and Bs. I don't remember that. I remember seeing it somewhere. I don't remember if I saw it here or somewhere else. How to shop for anime on eBay. That was a lot of fun back then. Making music videos. There it is. Yeah, I did see that. I did go and see that one. That is highlighted right there. Can you see that? Making music videos. Um, Back then it was in its infancy. They probably used early digital things like I don't have to use computers or you just use like two VCRs or something. But that was the extent of the technology back then. Um, and there's one guy who's really excited about making videos. Like he took the example of like the Pokemon opening on TV. Gonna catch 'em all. They use like the song, like the theme of the song was like to be the best Pokemon uh, master, to be the best. And it started in the stadium. He was looking in the stadium, Ash. Um, but the Japanese, if you've seen the Japanese opening, it's like all about catching them. Find them different places under a skirt, under a tree and a rock, out of et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. Later on, you see that part in the stadium. It's using the later parts, like it's like an example of using anime footage and like changing it to what you want to do. So yeah, another thing about the anime fandom, people talking about like differences between Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball is more comedy based for the most part, for the first part, mostly first few story arcs, like the first half of the story, and then they start getting more battles and stuff. And then Dragon Ball Z is more about battles and drama. So I was saying, like Gundam Wing is more about politics, which it was. And talked about like the early anime people got into anime early, like Marine Boy, which is what I watched, and Speed Racer and Star Blazer. So I think that's all. That's all my memories of Sakura Con 2000. I don't remember eating. Did I eat? I know I had a Coke, a Diet Coke right here. uh, so I know I had that. So I must have eaten somewhere. Had some snacks. Did I bring something with me? I don't remember. So I know when I go into a convention by myself, the last few years, um, it's a small one. I don't know if it's a small one or something. I make a sandwich or two and take it with me, and some like chips or something. A little bit of candy for energy boost. Um, with Kirsten, my wife, or if I stayed with Kirsten, before we were married, and then after we married, my son, we bring food. She always liked to bring her rice cooker. Go, Sakura event schedule, the art show was on. Well, it's on all weekend. Dealer's rooms open weekend. There's gaming, hospitality. Oh, hospitality room. I never took advantage of the hospitality room. You can go there and get like food and stuff. You even had Ukyo's Bar and Grill. I didn't realize that. I totally would have went to that if I was into Ranma back then. Dead Dog Party. That would have been fun too. I should have went to that. And that's Sakura Con 2000 in a nutshell for me anyway. Um, so there's an ad for Bandai. Didn't they change? No, no, that was Pioneer. Is it San Mobius? Just the TV series? Yeah, that was a good series actually. I like that one. What else here? Planet Anime. All domestic tapes all the time. 20% off. 20% off all domestic DVDs. The lowest price on imported anime and anime and game soundtracks. Yeah, that's one thing I got into the following year. Was the following year? got into anime soundtracks. And, like the first place I went to at the convention, it was Sakura Con. They had Japanese imports, and they're like $30 each. I'm like, what? Mm, it costs too much. Oh, I see. So the full membership badge was a Sakura badge. It was Sakura Shinguji, her. And then if you got just the Friday badge, it was Sakura from Better Man. If you got the Saturday badge, it was Sakura from Eden's Bowie. So each badge had a different Sakura on. That's pretty cool. Sakura Kinomoto, Sakura from Ninja Cadets, Sakura from Hyper Police, Sakura from Key Metal Idol, Sakura from Street Fighter Alpha. I'd like to get that one. Yeah, that's about it. That's all. That's the convention memories. That ends volume 1 of convention memories for me. So, Sakura Con. This is a nice program. Thanks for whoever made it. I mean, everybody's inside who made it. So I'm just gonna cut off. I'm gonna sign off now. And one more look of me as go on here. Let me just move this over here. There we go. The way. And I'll bid you adieu tonight. So have a good night. Have a good week. I'll see you next time. I'm not gonna do this again next week. I'm gonna probably do some gaming or some figures. And then probably do that. I think I have to get things organized for these. Mostly the photos, the organizing, and jog my memory. Remember what happened that time. And I'll pick another costume to wear too. Um, something else. I do have lots. So I'll talk to you next time. I'll see you next time, maybe next Saturday for whatever I'm going to do. I'll update the schedule. So have a good night, have a good week, have a good Labor Day tomorrow, and stay safe. Okay, bye.